Hello and welcome back for part 5 of Divinity Original Sin 2. What's up, Anonymous? Shio, what's going on? Crunchwrap, hello. And Merity, great to see you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Alright, should be live on Twitch. I think we're good to jump right in. So at the end of last session, I was in Trompdoy's little cave here, which is a hidden cave in the marshes of Act 1. Hey, Julie. What's up, Josephine? So, let's continue on. Hey, Zim. The reason why I was late to start the stream was because I was trying to organize some of my inventory. And I put a few things into backpacks here, like food and all that stuff. I didn't quite finish, and I realized it was 5 minutes past the stream start time, so... I didn't finish, but I got pretty close. It looks way better now, so... Still a lot of stuff in here. Added a few things to wares. Let's add that to wares. Add to ware. Actually, that's crafting. Where did I put my crafting? Nope, that was the wrong backpack. Oh well. So let's adventure on in Trompdoy's puzzle cave here. And actually, before I go into this room here with the statue, let's go ahead and check out what's down here. Story-wise, last session we learned that we are God-woken, and our goddess Amadia has chosen us to become the divine, since Lucian supposedly died. But it seems like the gods of the other races might have told Ifan, Beast, and the Red Prince that they are the divine. So we might have some troubles within the party here pretty soon, because I'm the divine. Hey Martin. What's up, Sess? Team Wyvern finished an interview with Ed Greenwood, two of the game devs behind BG1 and 2. Oh, very nice. Good, good. I'll have to check that out. Other than that, last session was filled with a lot of combat as I pushed into the marshlands. Currently level 7. We also learned that Alexander imprisoned his God-woken rivals, that he alone may claim divinity. So there's this dude named Alexander, Lucian's son, who is trying to kill all characters like us and suppress us so he can actually become the divine himself. Yep, this is still Act 1. Alright, what do we got here? Bottle of wine, we'll pick that up. Decorational sword, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Empty cup. We're gonna take the portrait. Oh my gosh, the fork is worth up to 50 gold, 58 gold. That's crazy. We'll take all that. Thank you. Thank you. And the knife is worth what? Don't know. Take this portrait if it's possible. Yes, it is. Take this portrait.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
It's quite a sight. And then we'll take this portrait. How am I not encumbered? Oh, they don't weigh that much. This one does. I'm going to send this one to Beast because he's a little bit stronger than my character. And actually, while we're here, let me add these to wares. So when I actually sell things, it'll be a little bit easier. Add to wares. I don't think there's a way to mass select items in this game. I think you have to do it individually. It's a major pain in the butt. But it can't be any worse than Divinity Original Sin 1's inventory management, right? So I am prepared. Ooh. What do we have here? Okay, we'll go ahead and put that onto the red prince. Sweet. Hey, Salchi, what's up? Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all you guys. Ow. Damn it, Trompdoy. And this is the room we're attempting to get to.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Don't think you can pick lock it, but we're gonna try. Oh my gosh, I opened it. Wait, it's that easy? I remember there being like a major puzzle in this room, I think. Do 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 do. I know you can talk to that statue and then you go through the word puzzle. Oh. What's up, Rory? But it looks like we don't have to do that, so I will take it as it is. I do remember that puzzle. I remember being very stuck on it the first time that I came across it. Take that. It's the Braccus puzzle with the B-R-A-C-C-U-S. Is that everything in this room? Yes, it is. All right. I think we're going to get some good lore and a good combat encounter, if I remember this correctly. And Merry Christmas. We had an inside joke about being a painter, the richest profession, as they sell for a lot in both Div 1 and 2. True. Don't quite remember how this plays out. What's up, Abyss? Luna over on Twitch. Fane's bony fingers are great for lockpicking. I know. Is it not? I could have sworn it wasn't easy to lockpick that. Does everybody not have to do the puzzle?
Open your eyes.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Time to die.
Been replaying this recently. Nice, Roy. There's actually on Steam this game peaked over 20k, which is crazy. 20k concurrent players on Steam alone for a game that came out in 2017. Everybody's replaying it. I love it. All right, we have a bunch of Trompdoys here. They're all the same or what? I'm not sure. We have a chest over here. Let's kick his ass. Beast is up first, so we're going to start off with a summons. And a totem. Put the totem right here. Merry Christmas, Grim. Fane will always be your scoundrel. Nice. Hey, Karsten, what's up? Student Glass, good to see you. Alright, Mr. Incarnate's turn. Don't touch my turret. That was a hell of a ricochet. Must be an invisible bridge right here. I wonder if I can take him and put him... That doesn't look like it's going to help. Focusing on this guy first. Let's see. Okay, in that case, we'll just keep focus firing. I like it. Do I have a fortify scroll? I do not. Tempted to put him over here so they all come from the front. I don't know if it's worth it though. I got an idea. Let me back up to here. Oh no, I can't. Alright, I'm just gonna simply back up. Oh man, that was a cool ability. Broke your brain on the word puzzle? Me too, the first time that I encountered it. It's so obvious after, but... Alright, let's go ahead and just do some damage here to try to get these shields down. That's going to be an opportunity attack. So in that case, I might actually have to split up some damage here. It's fine. He swings the mace so funny. Uh-oh. Nope, I knew it. That's not good. This might be a TPK. Can I get around without an opportunity attack? I think I can. Alright, I gotta get Fane out of here. Oh, we can always do tactical retreat. Ooh, this actually is not a bad spot to be right here, too. You can't see from over here. Wouldn't mind him up there, though. Let's do one to here. And then we're going to go up top for another one. Hope this guy doesn't attack me. And then I'm going to keep focusing on... We'll go for the guy a little bit closer now.
Show yourself!
Where did he come from? Oh, man. This is not good. No siree. I think that was a pretty good play. These guys seem way too powerful for level 5. I am level 7. I mean, it's Tactician, so... If you played the game on normal before, maybe that's why, but... No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I have been put into a pickle here. Everything has gone wrong. My characters are grouped up in an AoE surface effect. My most powerful character is being targeted up close by a melee character. I have a wizard behind me. This is not good. Not good at all. Let's see, what does he have? He has, dang it, he has physical armor too. This is crazy. That guy went all the way up here and I had him low too on armor. Unbelievable. Red Prince is stunned. Beast is fine. Red Prince is up next. Might actually... Is he still going to be stunned if I move him out of... I'm not sure. We're going to try this. Still stunned. Okay, that was a learning moment there. Can't do a corpse. Restoration's not going to help right now. Not really. Have another teleport scroll. Can I put him down here? No, I can't. Wonder if he would just teleport back over there. Let's put him... I want to put him up here. These guys grouped up a little bit more. Alright. This guy's straight up in my way. But let's go ahead and do ricochet down here. I like that a lot. Nice if I had a knockdown arrow. And a blood arrow. Man, he's right in my way from making that shot that I want to make right there. So in that case, I'm going to do a shot right up in my face. That armor down. Perfect, perfect. We have 3 of them with no physical armor. My God. We have 1 totem right here, 1 right there. Let's go ahead and get a knockdown. I wonder if I can come right here. Let's see. A double knockdown would be beautiful. Just don't know if it's going to work here. It worked. Let's go. All right, Beast, we're going to give you a magical potion. Stop shooting Fane. What is Sir Laura doing? Hanging out in the back. Just in time for Trompdoy. Trompdoy the lunatic. I feel like I have to build my necromancer a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna drink some poison. And then I'm going to pop a restoration on the Red Prince. And then also an Armor of Frost. And then move a little bit out of this archer's sight if it's possible. I never put nails on my boots yet, unfortunately, so this might be not good. But let's give it a try. Cool. All right, we're good. Low, low. All right, we're gonna kill this guy. Perfect. Do want to turn maybe this guy into a chicken, or I could do this guy into a chicken. I think Ifan needs our help, so I'm gonna come over here. Never mind. I'm gonna do that. And then restoration. Tactical retreat would be nice right about now. Oh, Ifan doesn't need my help. Not at all. Turret should take care of that guy too. Alright, Sesame sounds good. The shoulder is on and off. It's definitely still having some problems. I took 3 ibuprofen before I started up the stream. I'm feeling okay right now, but we'll see how it goes as the night goes on. I'm not returning back to controller, I can tell you that much. I think I'm gonna have to go see a doctor, unfortunately. It's like my last resort. All right, Fane. Okay, that's that archer. Let's go ahead and... I am going to actually finish off this guy. Okay. That was a waste of a turn. Guess I'll reposition. 4 HP. Ifan's next. I'd rather use Ifan on one of these guys. No armor, a little bit of armor. All right, we're going to try something here. Okay, I didn't get that guy. It was worth a try, though. We're gonna move up. I guess I'll have to waste an entire action. Entire shot with a guy that has 4 HP. It's a shame. It's an absolute shame.
I'll yield to none.
I love blood arrows. Alright, Incarnate, go ahead and attack this guy, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you confused? Or do you always look this dumb?
Oh my god, wait, am I remembering something here? Hold on. Oh, I remember that same thing happened to me in the past. I don't know if there's a switch in this room or what I had to do, or if you just keep fighting him. My god, what a surprise. It shouldn't have been a surprise, but it was. I don't see anything in the room that allows me to turn anything off. For some reason I like faintly remember being able to do something outside of fight him, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, Fane, let's go ahead, brother, and you are going to shoot. Gotta try to finish off one target at a time. Great shot, brother. I have a tactical retreat right now, but I think I'm going to hold off on using it. We're going to go ahead and drink a small health potion. Try to get some more totems up here. We got one. We'll get one helping out a fan, maybe right near the ladder. And then a rallying cry on, not Fane, that's for sure. I think I'll hold off on that. Hate splitting up the party, but I might have to. Ah, so close. No corpses that I can res. Problem is they're weak to fire, but they have magical shield, so it's not really the play for me. That guy lost a shield. I love to see that. That guy doesn't have a shield.
I'll yield to none.
Okay. Two points left. Visible magic armor. Let's see, how much magic armor do I have right now? We could use a little bit more of that. And physical armor. Takes care of him. Oh, can I get a cross up there? I wonder if I can. I think Ifan can probably finish off that guy, so let's go ahead and bring Red Prince. I want this guy to come towards me, so we're going to hold off on that. And I'm going to back up. And we'll have the Incarnate come right here. Make it rain on them, hope. What? Uh-oh. Somebody threw a curveball. Yeah, I'm gonna get it checked out, Rory. I gave it time to try to heal on its own so I could start doing my own physical therapy. That didn't happen. So we'll get an expert to take a look at it. And 7 appointments later, maybe we'll find a solution and it'll be halfway through next year. Okay, 1, 2, high HP. That's Red Prince. This guy's got none of that. I'm gonna move up here. We're gonna go for a knockdown. Beautiful. And can I reach Petrifying Touch? I cannot. We'll move up to right here. Nice. Stop shooting the undead.
I sense something nearby.
Oh wait, hold on. I sensed something nearby. What is that? Maybe there is something in this room. Chest right there. I can't teleport the Red Prince because he's charmed? Really? Really now? A bow guy, he is. A crossbow. Don't know what good teleporting him is going to do. Uh-oh. All in on Fane. Man. Alright, good. That's all done now. Perfect. Let's go ahead and head back. A total reconstructive surgery on your right knee? Damn. Merry Christmas, Fireheart. Good evening, Silver. Alright. Am I going crazy or did somebody disappear here? What did I miss? I missed something. Let's get his shield down. Perfect. Can you have, I wonder if you can have, can I have 2 summons out at the same time? I actually don't know. Didn't say anything about it. That's a hell of an ability right there.
Prepare yourself. Show yourself.
Is that another Trompdoy? Oh, it was a rogue Trompdoy. That's not good. No siree. Get the rogue away from me for the time being. probably chicken this guy. How much is a chicken? 2? Perfect. Let's go up here. Give me a little time to heal up. Oh, hell yeah. Didn't expect it to do that much damage. Dude, these guys are coming out of nowhere. I forgot that guy even existed. Uh-oh. Okay, he switched position. What? He made Fane switch positions with my turret, putting Fane in a safer location. Alright, I'll take that. Sure thing, brother. Okay, we're gonna knock this guy down. And then I'm gonna call in Incarnate. Put it on this side.
Cornered.
Love that you can eat enemies into chasms in Baldur's Gate 3. Me too. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes it can be a little bit overpowered. Although, Larian did make some change. Dude, this guy, teleporting him was pointless. He did lose some action points though doing that. When BG3 launched into early access, oh my god, Shove was so overpowered. Larian found ways to nerf it a little bit. Whether that be the Shove itself or make sure that certain opponents have like abilities to avoid being shoved, such as the phase spider. You used to be able to shove the phase spider down into the Underdark, but it is nice to have that agency. It's fun. All right, Fane, what are we gonna do here? This guy's almost dead. Let's go ahead and mosquito swarm. We go for the kill or we go for the armor? Let's go for the kill. And then I don't think that's going to be enough actually, so wish I could summon a corpse right now. I feel pointless, I feel useless as the necromancer with the skills that I have. We're going to armor of frost. Red Prince.
Prepare yourself.
And then I have one potion left, one thing left. I'm good. Hang on to it. Got chicken for one more round. Let's come down here and help out. This damn rogue is... Oh god, I slipped down. Alright. Take care of him. Oh nice, I didn't realize the rogue was like a summons of the... Oh, that's it. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, shoving can mean losing loot, but at the same time, if you know what loot you're missing out on. Oh, hell yes, look at this.
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up through the bones of your arm. Your mind itches.
That's what I'm feeling right now.
You don't hear, but feel a whisper in the cavity that functions as your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
Shia. Baggins. Sorry. Oh man. Okay, we're good. My phone is holding up my monitor right now. Long story. And it almost came crashing down. Wants me to put the ring on. Really now? The Band of Braccus. It's going to be a curse. I'm not putting it on. We already know that the tracks of the Tyrant don't work. What else did I just pick up? Nothing? Oh, there we go. One-handed axe. 118 gold. A one-handed sword. A belt. Can always do with a good old belt. And fireball. Send that to Beast. Nice. Retribution and Lucky Charm. 10 to 11 for the Illuminator. So let's go ahead and give Beast the Annihilator. We're going from the Illuminator to the Annihilator. Oh, that's cool. That looks like a dwarven sword too. And then for the amulet, we gotta start putting amulets on. Let's give Red Prince 14 magic armor. No, no, no. 1 finesse. No, no, no. 1 wits. Maybe? Sure. Beast is gonna get the finesse and warfare. I take it back. Hold on. Red Prince is going to get that one. Beast is going to get that one. Fane's going to get this one. And then Fane has that one. Sure. I like it. Hit F5 and let's push on. The Cursed Ring. Trompdoy's ring gave me a jolt. I get the feeling it wants to be worn. We killed Trompdoy. A raid on an ancient vault ended badly for the thief who'd planned it. Perhaps we might succeed, or they failed. I guess I could walk up here real fast or just see if there's any like loot or anything. You know, honestly, I don't know where I lost the source collars. The reason why I didn't have the amulets on was because I thought that they still had source collars. I don't remember that happening. I know my character lost it from the arena, but something must have happened that I didn't notice. Fireball's the best D&D meme spell? Yeah, true. What's up, Kit? Should I put on the ring and just see what happens? Let's hit F5. Let's put the ring on. Let's have some fun. All right, the ring of Braccus T-Rex. Where is it? The hell? Is it not here? Here it is. The band of Braccus.
The ring just got tighter. A lot tighter.
All right, we're currently cursed. All right, that's not too bad. I'm fine. Take it off.
Something isn't right. The ring's gone, but not its curse.
Oh wait, the curse? No! That's some bullshit. We're save scumming. If this was a first playthrough, I wouldn't have save scummed. Just started OG1. Any recommendations? I have a beginner's guide on the channel. A few videos back if you look. If you need some help. The first game is very different from this one though, in that there's no physical. I gotta come back and get this chest. There's no physical and magical armor system, so the builds that you do, I would say, don't matter as much. They still matter, but can we get across right here? No, hold on. I might have to actually. We're gonna have to teleport. Yeah.
The air out here is a damn sight.
Ifan nods and
Let's go ahead and teleport Ifan. Actually, I should have tactical retreated over and then teleported the chest. Now we have to wait. Crap. Can't get over there. Oh man, stupid. Where's my teleporter pyramids? That's what I need. Don't think you get those until Act 2. Alright, let's go ahead and give the teleportation gloves to my buddy. We're gonna try to teleport this chest over. Looks like we damaged it. Beautiful stuff. The gloves of teleportation. Everybody's favorite item. Magical cap. Haste skill book is Pyro 1. Magical cap, 3 and 12. Let's see. 9 and 3. 3 and 3. So we'll give that to Beast. Requires intelligence 11. Unfortunately, Beast is not the smartest dwarf of them all. But that's okay. Sure, I guess we'll give it to oh my gosh, look at how he looks right now. Terrifying. Save scumming is the best. Leda, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you. I probably won't be playing on Christmas, but I guess you never know, right? Most likely not. Hey, Nino. What's good? Posture check, thank you. They matter, but you don't really need to theory craft his heart. Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling really powerful right now. I'm level 7. I'm higher level in all the content that I'm coming across. Alright, we might be doing... I faintly remember this room right here, and I might actually be doing some saves coming here just so we can hear more on the story and the lore.
That's plenty.
But first, let's go ahead and get some gold. Does anybody know, can I do Losa's and Sabiel's quest? Even though can I like substitute them in and do their quests and then substitute them out? Is that something you can do for the entirety of this game? Hey, we got a purging wand right here. That's huge. I think I can pick it up. I know you can only do one of these soul jars.
You made it all this way.
And why were you so intent on keeping me out?
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
Oh, no, not without them? I mean, substituting, like bringing them in for their quest and then releasing them. No? Everybody, okay, no to that too. I'll just have to watch. We'll do another Divinity run at some point too. We got some time until the next Divinity game comes out, so.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Braccus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there, and I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
And what did you do to earn such a punishment?
I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception.
True.
His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse, but it is the reason.
Remember, Braccus is the one that was soul forged to his sister, but wanted to kill his sister. And turned her into a lich, so he didn't have to be soul forged anymore. That's all the first game. You are an insufferable rat of a man. You deserve your fate. We'll go with number 1. Agree to help him and break his soul jar.
Really? You would?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
All right. We got some gloves, some boots, a combat helmet. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to pick that up. And a hydro pendant. That's actually pretty good too, but we're gonna take the combat helmet for Beast, my boy. It's a big upgrade number-wise, but also it's a +1 to summoning. And he's gonna look way... Yep, now he looks like a frontline warrior, if I've ever seen one. Oh, that's badass. Did you guys see the new movie preview, a trailer coming out for... I forget what they're calling it. They're doing a movie on the Iliad. I forget what the name of it is. It's a Universal film. I watched the trailer yesterday. I forget the name and the details, but the trailer looked really good. All right, we're gonna hit F5. It's not called the... Is it called... Oh, is it called the Odyssey? Okay, maybe it is. I didn't think it was called that for some reason. But the upcoming movie you guys are talking about, right? Hold on, I'm gonna double check. Oh, no, okay, never mind. You guys are right. Nolan's new film. All right. I trust you guys. All right, we're gonna pick up the Purging Wand.
Look at that wand. It hums with inner source.
And now I can take out the Shriekers. Carved from an ancient metal-like material, the wand is heavier than it appears. Etched along the shaft is the symbol of the Source King, Braccus Rex. And let's go ahead and click on a few of these jars and see what happens after I steal this painting of Michael Zoldak. We'll start with Gratiana's Soul Jar. We're going to do it with Fane.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana.
All right, reach out and rest your hand against the jar.
As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Braccus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
I forget what all this does. Spielberg's new film? You broke them all? You don't remember anything happening? What happens if you try to break all the souls? Oh, nice, Rory. I haven't been doing IMAX in a long time. I don't remember how this all plays out, but I just created a load point. So let's go ahead and we're going to absorb the soul here and see what happens. Remove the lid and absorb the soul.
As the power starts to seep into your body, you feel a force pulling away from you, clawing at you, fighting back. For a brief moment, you're looking through someone else's eyes. You see a giant statue's head and a gentle pool. In the vision, you fall to your knees, screaming silently as you feel your soul drain away. The last of the magic seeps out of the jar and rushes inside you. Its power thrums through you, filling your body with source.
All right, I got XP. But what else happened? Okay, let's go on to the next one.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter.
Lay your hand upon the jar.
With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and
Oh,
drink.
yes. As Kit says, I forget, you can take these jars back to the characters. Good thinking. I might actually reload and do that, but let's absorb a few of them here and see what happens.
The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Braccus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still throbbing in your bones.
Absorb.
Something inside you strains. You are replete. You cannot absorb more source.
Okay. So you can't absorb more. Let me have a chat with one of our guys here.
The vision fades.
Any sins can be forgiven under the right circumstances.
She must have been acting against Braccus Rex for him to have come for her like that.
Keeping the dead as slaves. What a disgusting display. She deserved every punishment she got.
Being locked in a tower was more kindness than any necromancer
Hey,
deserves.
beast, I'm a necromancer. All right, so who do we have? We have Wick. This is Rask, Tamsin, and Zapor.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move. The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one
Braccus
says he'll
Rex.
take you home. Braccus Rex. He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got was shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your bones tingling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing.
All right, this one we're going to break.
You see a shape emerge from the ruins of the broken jar, a lizard in the finest necromancer robes. It grudgingly nods at you as it starts to fade from the mortal realm.
Farewell to flesh. Farewell to bone. Farewell.
The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
He committed his crimes out of pain, not malice. He ought to be
I
forgiven.
can't help but sympathize with him. He just wanted to go home.
No amount of loneliness excuses wickedness.
Whoa.
He helped a monster for selfish reasons.
Okay, Mr. Assassin.
What he did shames his people.
All right. Okay, I'm going to reload, and we're going to take these jars with me instead of absorbing or smashing them. I'll just zip through the dialogue of the first couple ones. Yeah, the narrator's really good. But Amelia Tyler or this narrator? Who are you going to choose? Oh. Oh, no, we're good. Am I? What just happened? Yeah, we're good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up Gratiana's.
The soul jar assumes the vision, a shadow, as you pull your hand.
Okay. Got that in the backpack, and then we'll have a chat with Beast.
The terrible vision fades.
Gratiana used the pain and deaths of others for her pleasure. No one is beyond forgiveness. Whatever her sins, she can always redeem herself.
Gratiana's life was selfish and hedonistic. No mercy.
Whatever a person may have done in life, they can always be redeemed.
It's not what you said on the other jar.
However her life began, it ended well. No one should be damned because of their youth.
All right, we'll pick that one up, and let's pick this one up. If it lets me take them off.
This jar glittered with a jerk. The dwarf, as you pull your hand away from.
Okay,
Good fight.
perfect.
The vision fades.
Any sins can be forgiven.
She must have been acting against Braccus.
Keeping the
Being locked.
Okay, and then we're going to grab this one.
The
See ya,
jar on
Rory.
the plinth before you seems
You as
ancient,
well.
but is in surprisingly good condition. It's
thank you for the
covered in
long-time
pictograms that you
support.
can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of the pictograms. As you you try to your hand drop.
All right, and then we'll go through the dialogue on these other ones.
The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
I can't help but
no amount.
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of You see, or rather, you feel, a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Braccus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Braccus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
Okay, slip it into our backpack.
Lucky find.
The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
I'd forgive this soul. Punishment must fit the crime. This doesn't.
They may have been a necromancer, but they did not feel evil. Misguided, perhaps.
Anyone who marches at the head of an undead host deserves whatever punishment they get.
One must wonder how many more lives they took.
All right, I'm over encumbered, so let's go ahead and give a couple of these to some other people. We'll give to Red Prince. Actually, I'm have Red Prince hold them all. Red Prince, Red Prince. And then our last one is the Soul Jar of Zapor. Captain Sech Zapor.
A soul jar rests between two fallen columns, emanating a faint odor of seaweed and timber.
Oh my gosh, Amelia Tyler is Wendoeg from Wrath of the Righteous? I did not know that. Welcome back, Sesame. Hey, Laura. Okay, pry the jar free.
When you touch the glass, your vision wavers. You emerge on the prow of a fine ship. Your armor pulses with enchantment, dominating those who draw near. Your flag flies for Braccus Rex, a tyrant who traded for your soul. With his power, your flesh and blood is no longer relevant. The vision fades as the soul thrashes, trying to sever your connection.
Two choices here. Chase the soul into the darkness until you catch it. The light is where the soul belongs. Herd it there. Let's chase it.
In the end, greed masters you. You seek out the tyrant's vault to retrieve your soul, but Braccus is ready with a trap. Thus imprisoned, you can only dream about what is out of reach. Your soul and that alluring armor. The vision shatters as the soul squirms away from you, curling up in the bottom of the jar. The soul jar pulses with trapped life force.
All right. Store
Lucky
it.
find.
Off we go. Hopefully there's no more Trompdoy puzzles now that we helped him out. Madam's Enclave.
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword.
Oh yeah.
You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
That's a shame. Head chopped right off. And hands. And that's it for the Dark Cavern, I think. Fun little cave. Braccus Rex might have cursed Wolf's shoulder. Oh, I forgot something. Okay, hold on. I'm going back. Sorry about that. Didn't realize I forgot anything. Do. What did I forget? Oh, the Heart of the Tyrant. Yes, good thinking. 30 and 4. Oh, wow.
Good find.
Yeah, that's a big upgrade. +1 warfare, yeah.
It's been cursed.
Looks awesome, too. Oh, no, it's... Damn it. I should have read the name. I put that on like an idiot. Classic Braccus Rex. Guy gets me every time, man. Oh, Heart of the Tyrant? That sounds like some good Armor of the Light. Yeah, we're collecting pieces to the set, so that's nice. What's up? Kudzu Kid. What's up, Wolf? Hope you're doing well. Just stopped in to say hey. I'm about to jump on DOS 2. Nice, man. Enjoy your run. Okay, back into the marshes and onwards we press. Wow, I've explored most of the map here. And look, hey, there's the ship. Whoa. And I have a ton of ongoing active quests right now. I'm sleepy tonight. Oh, what's this? Didn't know I could get up here. Hey, Morgana. You as well. Nope, we're looking for Gareth right now, Sesame. I love when Beast speeds up his little legs. Dead Adventurer's Log. This heavily damaged tome appears to be the travel log of an adventurer. He led an expedition into Reaper's Eye, aiming to uncover the secrets of Braccus Rex. He compiled all the rumors of Braccus's bounty, including gold, gems, and a legendary pair of gauntlets called the Devourer's Claws. Everyone has a story about Braccus Rex. Half of them are lies, and the rest is hiding some tiny silver of the truth. We're still hunting, though. I won't stop until I find his greatest treasures. Those gauntlets will be mine. It'll be easy to take my share of the gold with that kind of power in my hands. Now I just need to track down that damn tyrant's tower. Tormented soul. Alright, so we found a purging wand in Braccus's vault, so that's good. And then a scorching aura burns from the heart of the tyrant and may be too hot to handle. Find the rest of the armor. I don't think I completed that armor set before.
The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
Oh no, is this the mirror puzzle? The portal puzzle?
You are not Braccus Rex.
Okay, let's show the gargoyle the ring of the Source King.
Welcome home, Master.
Damn straight, baby. Let's go. It's so cool how I got that from that cave, and so many players will come in here without that ring. Oh, wait, no, I got the ring somewhere else, I think. But still, that's cool. Okay. I'm just, you know what? This is not the... Alright. I don't think I'm in a puzzle mood tonight. But I don't know if this is a puzzle or what. Okay, the cool thing now is that now that I have the source collar off, I have unlocked the ability to use source powers with all of my characters. So we have Bless. Hold on, let's take a look at my skills. Prepare that. Bless is what Beast has. Looks like I can prepare Raining Blood. Time Warp is the one that Fane has. Target a character whenever this character ends a turn in combat, they immediately get free turn. Beast is Blinding Squall, a storm that deals air damage. Red Prince is Demonic Stare. Drain magical armor from target character and gain that amount for yourself. Just gotta make sure I have these. I do. I have these on the bar, but we should probably move them a little bit in a different spot. We'll do source powers right here. And Fane has the wolf summons, which is pretty awesome. Move that right here. Get rid of the arrow. Get rid of the arrow. Potion. Grenade. There we go. And then Fane. Time Warp will go right here. And Fane, we're good. Beast. I'm gonna put that right there. Perfect. All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and have Beast walk into the Ragu sauce puddle.
Your inmates have long awaited your return, Your Highness.
No, I don't remember the pirate armor set, no. Fane has the best source power, you think, Sesame? You can get in with just the ring, apparently, right? I was let in. At least partially let in.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is great. Alright, the Godwoken are being hunted. My gods name me as champion. I am Godwoken. Found an old purging wand. It allows us to take people's source. Seekers find and protect sorcerers with special talents. On Reaper's Eye, again met the sorcerer who sank the Merryweather. Muriel told us the blind seer Sahala is crucial to the survival of the elves. And the Magisters are pillaging Reaper's Eye of artifacts from the days of the old mad kings, Braccus Rex. Gobble that source up. I want to try some source. Alright, before I go in there, I do want to just kind of explore the ruins here. See what's going on. Looks like we have potential puzzles and all sorts of interesting stuff going on. Poor Jimfred over here isn't doing too well. Whoa, Red Prince, calm down, brother.
These skulls crumble to dust after one use.
Okay, hold on. Pretty sure I don't have to do any of this because I got in already, but I just want to run around and see if there's anything that I missed. Oh, yeah. Wow, so did I get to skip all of that? Because I remember this being a pain in the ass. It was not only confusing, it was annoying, it was fun too, but fire everywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna go inside the Source Temple first. We'll see what's inside that door. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure that I had to navigate this before versus just getting right in. Look at this, this is crazy. Larian and their puzzles. I wonder how puzzle heavy they'll go with the next Divinity game. My guess is they would probably tone it back. Original Sin 1 has so many. This game has a good amount too. My guess is they would tone the puzzles back a little bit. Because I think puzzles are like a real negative for a lot of people. I hope they keep some puzzles, but my guess is that they would tone some back. Alright, Braccus Rex's tower. Here we go. Looks like we can talk to these guys. Just let me come over here.
As you enter the room,
Oh, crap.
you see 3 skeletons sitting around a table, cards in hand. They creak and turn to stare at you.
Hey, Tuxter. Puzzle difficulty level option. It's probably not a bad idea, actually.
A beating heart. Does Braccus need us once more, jailer?
Hey, Punk, what's
Are
up?
we finally to be freed?
I am no jailer, madame, and I have nothing to do with your imprisonment.
You're not one of Braccus's brood. You're not Gratiana's pet. Then why do you disturb us?
The flesh yearns for our secrets. Did I not say that word would spread of our genius?
Even after the maggots took your tongue, you still talk too much. Silence your jaw.
Why am I talking with a fan? Come on. Alright, we're gonna nod along and encourage the lizard to tell you more about his genius.
You pretend you have never heard of the progeny of Rask? Of the devilish weapons I crafted for Braccus Rex when I called him Lord?
A lot of Braccus Rex lore in this game. Devilish weapons. Are you behind the Magister's Shriekers?
Shriekers? Do not mock me, flesh. I would never be so crude and inelegant.
You mean you'd never create something that effective? Your weapons work by boring people to death.
My weapons are without equal. They would tear through those crucified beasts like a babe's scream.
And why were you guys making weapons?
More than mere weapons. Traps, purging wands, war wagons, every tool Braccus needed to bend the world to his will.
And the torture chambers. Braccus loved them beauties. Not quite as much as Gratiana did mind. You should have seen her face when she landed us in them.
I'll never forget the smile she wore as we died, and our spirits sealed away in those soul jars.
Is there any way I can free you from your curse?
Destroying the soul jars that bind us here. There is no other way.
But beware. They are found in a distant treasure vault, guarded by traps of a cunning not seen by your babe's eyes, and...
By the horns of Balmerith, you design one reasonable trap and won't shut up about it for centuries.
So these guys have the names of some of those jars that I just picked up in that temple, or that cave.
And thine were better. Couldst thou have brought forth such cunning use of light?
Oh, mine did not constantly disintegrate the laborers building them.
The fault was in thine zombies. The worms in your skull follow instruction better than they.
Braccus hid your souls in a vault guarded by traps, which you designed?
Ever the joker, that man. We design a vault of brilliant cunning and he hides our soul jars in it. As for us, we get a tower with gargoyles, tough walls, and a tougher lock.
We have spent centuries trying to escape this tower, but our power was too weak. There was no hope of freedom.
At least until your gorgeous self opened the door.
Come on.
Now we just need the source from your pretty little corpse, and then we're free.
Damn it. Wish I wasn't talking with a fan. Wait, maybe we can talk about this.
For 1,000 years, I've had to listen.
Oh man, I have the soul jars on me. Can I just shatter them right now? See what happens? See what happens. Hit F5. Okay, this is not any of them, I don't think. We have... Red Prince has them. So we have... This one is Gwick. So let's go ahead and take Gwick's. Drop it. Oh, I can't because it's not my turn. Or can I? Hold on, let's give this to Beast. Maybe this will do it. Drop. And then I'm gonna go like this.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. My death waits.
Hey, that's Jennifer English. Okay, they appreciate that. I like that. Yeah, I hope there's puzzles too. Baldur's Gate 3 had puzzles, but none of them were like really mandatory, like getting into the Underdark from the Temple of Selûne. There was other ways you could pass certain checks. My guess is Larian will have it more like that. But the good thing is Larian, you know, toning back puzzles doesn't mean that they're going to make a bad game, because they're such a good studio and they'll make up for it in other areas, so I'm not like concerned about it, but I would imagine the puzzles won't be as difficult as Original Sin 1 and 2. Okay, let's take... Who is this right here? This is Rask, so let's take Rask's jar. Drop it. Shoot that bastard.
Farewell to flesh. Farewell.
This is more fun doing it like this rather than doing it in the cave. Alright, Fane, go ahead and take... Is that Tamsin? That's Tamsin. So we'll take Tamsin's jar. Where is it? Tamsin. And then we'll shoot that.
My eternal thanks, young one. Oh, timely death.
4,200 XP. It's quite nice. That's the best way to do this fight, because you get XP from the combat encounter and from destroying the jars. Cool. What do we got here? Cards?
This again?
Everybody's gonna come up. So, oh, nice. They didn't all come up. Now they will. Manly Terror, thank you for the Twitch raid. I appreciate it. Okay, that's a crafting recipe, so we're just gonna pick it up and I'm gonna sell it. Let's go check this out. All right, I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom and then we will push on with this. Okay, so give me 1 second. You guys can look at my party. Just head on and enjoy the beauty. Oh, thanks, Manly. Appreciate it. All right, I'm back. Escaped Fort Joy, Manly. And thank you if you didn't hear me say thank you the first time. I don't know if like when you come over if people get ads on Twitch or how that works. What's up, Gary? Level cap in this game? I think it's 21, isn't it? Did you wash your hands? No, why would I do that? Are you using my keyboard? Think I'm scared of my own pee? Some of you guys just don't understand. Some of us men can go to the bathroom without touching a damn thing. You know that? And besides, I took a shower before the stream. So, touching my wee-wee is the same as doing a handshake with me right now, alright? They're both just as clean. In fact, my hands probably dirtier. Okay. Traps are pretty hard when you can't enter into turn-based mode, when you're used to that in Baldur's Gate 3. I have something that won't break here. Let's see. A vase would definitely break. Can I just teleport in? Oh yeah, I can. Can I? Hold on. Try. What are traps when you have teleportation gloves? Not enough strength? Are you kidding me? It looks like there's something underneath this. Oh, maybe not. There's a rat right here too. What do you mean? There had to be something more in that room. Is that? Oh, look at that. Be nice if we had jump right now. This would make this a little bit easier. I gotta come back in there. Hey, Wise, what's up? Give the melee player the ability to dip their weapon? That's an interesting idea, for sure. Okay, Gandalf? Oh, wow. Take that.
Rubbish.
Oh, that's really good. Getting some good stuff. Hubert's Encyclopedia, volume 49. In short missive, Hubert tells the story of the Kraken. Little foreshadowing. He believes he was once on a night passage aboard a large ship when a small boat nearby was taken. One suspects he believes the Kraken to be far smaller than it actually is. Provoke. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to check my inventory after this and optimize my gear and all sorts of things. Provoke is a tank ability, like a taunt.
I heard something. Something seemed to move into place.
What that something is, I can't tell you. Another headless statue. Highest you got was 21 on your first run? Yeah, people were saying 21 in the chat earlier, so I'm assuming that's it, but maybe you can get to 22. 9 new recipes found. Alright, I guess we'll go back. Maybe see what gear I just picked up. If I don't do it like when I immediately pick it up, then I'm probably going to end up not doing it at all, so we'll optimize right now and see what we have. We'll go by latest picked up. Alright. 30 and 4. Let's see. 15 and 3. Huge upgrade. And I get warfare.
It's been cursed.
Oh, God, I'm so stupid. That's the heart of the tyrant. I'm in the wrong person's inventory. Okay. We need to go to Ifan's inventory. There we go. Didn't even read the name and just put it back on. Finesse 12, so we're going to give that to Ifan. I like it. Then we have 15 and 4 for strength boots. 12 and 3. 2 and 5. We'll give him a little upgrade. Nice. We're looking quite armory right now. Don't need the staff. I gotta figure out the runes here soon. We're looking pretty good. We got a couple of paintings. That looks like I have an extra ring. That's a cursed ring. I caught it that time. I'm smarter than I look. let's go on to the next room. Merry Christmas, DTZ. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm at level 7 right now, Gary. Killing it with XP.
It's broken.
Hey, there's a well. I remember the wells from the first game.
Careful now. That's a trap.
What's a trap? Oh my, look at that. For players that try to teleport or jump up here with tactical retreat, you just go instantly into that trap. It's funny. Okay, we're gonna talk to the rat with a fan, but first let me just keep looting here. It's actually a really good mace. And it's an upgrade. Kind of. We're losing 1 strength. But I get more physical damage and also some magical damage. I'll keep on the one I have. Anonymous, appreciate the 10 super chats. As always, my man. Thanks for supporting the stream. Thank you, thank you.
This is no time for idle chit-chat.
This is no time for idle chit-chat. Alright, let's send Ifan up to have a little chat with the rats. Where did that rat go? Was it Sir Laura that I saw? I could have sworn there was a rat around here somewhere. Here it is.
You don't look lost at all.
Are you being sarcastic?
Sarcastic? Me? Not at all. I'd never be sarcastic, me. Oh no, not in the least.
Well, you sound sarcastic.
I do not. I sound perfectly normal. Obviously.
The rat gives you a desperate look. Help me.
What do you know about this place?
The rat's eyes widen.
I don't know anything about this place. Nor do I know anything about a blood rose, or a witch, or some dead people.
A blood rose, a witch, or some dead people. So can you tell me more about this non-existent blood rose?
Oh yes, that's right. I'm so going to give you all the information you want, while you do nothing for me.
What can I do for you?
Look, I don't have a problem that means I can't tell the truth, and I don't want you to help me fix it.
It makes a face that says, understand?
And what may cure your troublesome affliction?
The rat gives you a grave and meaningful look, inviting you to listen carefully.
I don't think the problem is in my head, and further to that, I don't think the problem could be unscrambled by the use of sauce. I can categorically state that a short, sharp shot with something of a magical persuasion would absolutely not solve my problem immediately.
A short, sharp shock with something of magical persuasion.
And I do not invite you to look at the subtext in what I just said.
Would using magic on you kill you?
The rat gives you a long stare that tries and fails to say, of course not.
I'll see what I can do.
The rat breathes a long sigh of relief.
Where'd it go? I hear it, but I don't see it. Disappeared on me. Okay. I was gonna zap the rat. Thanks again, Anonymous. New clip for the Odyssey shows a silhouette of a Cyclops. Awesome. I can't wait for that movie. Wasn't it coming out next year too? And the movie Troy, I love the movie Troy. It's one of my favorite movies of all time for sure. Especially growing up, I used to watch it all the time. Why do I feel like I can do something over there? Alright. Didn't expect that. He got hit by the fire. Yeah, Brad Pitt did cook pretty hard in that film, for sure.
Focus!
I don't know if I want to go in there. I think I got this under wraps. Oh god, I used a necromancy spell. Maybe I don't have this under wraps. Oh nice, it didn't even heal him. It did and then it didn't. I don't get what just happened.
Worms take you.
So many paintings. The Legend of the Blood Rose. Jar of maggots. Legend tells of the most precious rose, the blood rose, prized by kings and men from ancient times. The blood rose grows only in soil suffused with suffering and fertilized with filth. In the days of Braccus Rex, the rose was grown using methods esoteric and vile, the only methods proven to grow the rare blossom. Perfumer Awanel persuaded Braccus to bury the bones of the tortured dead within a deep cave. He sowed the seeds within their emptied skulls, watered with the tears of the tortured living. In such a soil, the blood rose flourished. The scholars say that even today, were you to find this mythical cavern, the roses would still grow there. Hopefully this isn't a trap. Look at these it looks like Xena. You guys remember Xena the Princess Warrior? That is Lady Shelba Muladina, and Sir Buckingham, the dog. Oh no, I'm cursed. This lock can't be picked. Oh, I know what to do. Can I do it though? Bless is right there. I don't have it on the hotbar. If Fane can't bless. In the Devourer's Claws. Good thing I've been taking my time in this playthrough. Devourer armor set 1 out of 5.
The heavy gauntlets are cold to the touch. A prickle travels up the back of your neck, warning that you're being watched.
Okay.
Flickers of memory fill your mind. You long for solitude, The subtle scent of parchment wrinkles your nose. Fresh ink stains your fingertips.
It's not good.
The memory vanishes, burned away by heat. Ash falls from the sky as a growling whisper addresses you.
I see you. And inside you is the strength I've been looking for.
Who does this voice belong to?
Patience. You must prove yourself worthy of such answers. You must find that place of longing in the home of a young scholar. I will draw strength from there to speak again.
As the heat around you fades, the desperate memory returns. It claws at you, trying to take hold, then slips away completely.
Found the diary of a long-dead adventurer. He was after the gauntlets of the Devourer, supposedly hidden in the tower of Braccus Rex. After collecting the gauntlets of the Devourer, we experienced a strange longing for books and parchment somewhere in the direction of Reaper's Eye. We should look for this place. We had a vision of fire and ash where a voice spoke to us, encouraging us to find this place of longing. It insisted we could speak to it again there. I love stuff like that. Little side content. Well, it looks like I got some pictures to pick up. Is that Kim Jong-un? No, it's not. It's Duke Stephen Chung-Kae. We'll pick up this one too. Oh yeah, I have a couple skills I think I have to learn too. This is a Geomancer 2, so I can't do that one. What's the other skill book that I picked up? I picked up Taunt. Somewhere. Could have sworn I picked it up. Here we go. Provoke. Can I learn it right now? Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and slot that bad boy, and we're going to get rid of Dimension Bolt. Taunt the enemies around you, provoke, and tease them so that they want to attack you. Beautiful. Definitely got to hit F5 after that. Actually, let's do this. You love that armor set, Meredy? I don't believe I completed it before, so it should be cool. I'm able to finish it this time. Interstellar. Yeah, I'm going to be watching Interstellar again soon because I was excited for the upcoming RPG Exodus, which is based on the concept of time dilation. And my mother told me that she hasn't watched it yet, so I might meet up with her later in the week and we're going to watch it again. Or she's going to watch it for the first time. I didn't know much about time dilation when I watched it for the first time when I was younger. I've done a lot of research on it now, so I'm pretty excited to watch it again. Alright, is this a talking well, by any chance? Let's find out.
You approach a decrepit well and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst, dry throats, drink water.
Need some water, okay. Yeah, I saw that James Olin stepped down, which was not good news, but I don't know. We'll see. Hey, nice. Wasn't sure if that would work or not.
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water, but what it has brought to the surface quickly evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst. You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a mixed mass of bones and skin, from which 3 skulls protrude. They address you in unison, their voices a drone-like blend.
I don't think Fane would worry about drinking water out of a well with some dead bodies, but that's just my thoughts.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment.
Your fate is as terrible as mine was. Who tormented you so?
The king. The king. Braccus Rex. The madman with the crown.
I think I'm going to title this episode Braccus Rex. It's going to be a great title for the stream. And why would Braccus Rex punish you so horribly?
Wrath and terror. We displeased the king. The truth we spoke. His fortune told. No divinity would he be. And so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats. Smoked the brothers of Baladur.
Seems reasonable to me.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for a fare.
And what fare is it that you're asking for?
The fare, the toll, the levy. The people of Baladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the pathkeeper that leads the dead to the kingdom beyond. Spare us coin.
Of course.
Grant us
Beggars.
coin. The more you pay, the further the pathkeeper takes us.
And what will you give me in return?
Ancient things cling to our bones like earth to roots. They will be yours. For coin. For coin.
Wonder how much Braccus will appear in the next Divinity. I have no idea. He's really like not that important to the lore of like the overall world. But who knows? They could do any story with him. Oh, he is kind of important, I guess, because he's like an example of a corrupted, someone who is heavily corrupted by Source. Alright, let's go ahead and pay. Why not? Seems like a good deal to me.
Sweet savior. Friend of death and fiend of life. How much will you give?
Alright, we're gonna be generous. Your afterlife is worth a Mad King's ransom.
We thank you again. We bless you again. The wealth of the depths is yours. Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Baladur sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
The Brothers of Baladur. Sounds like a Lord of the Rings thing. The Dwarves of Moria. Brothers of Baladur. "14 magic armor, 1 con, 1 necromancy, 42 HP. Alright, we'll give that to... Could give it to Beast. Because of the HP and the necromancy. He has a magic ring and a warfare ring right now. Yeah, we'll give it to my guy. My guy can take advantage of all of that, while Beast can't take advantage of the necromancy at all, so. Nice little upgrade right there. For taking my time and checking out the well. It is crazy how much you can miss in this game if you just kind of rush through it, which is fine, because I probably missed a crap ton on my first run, and I still consider this one of the greatest games of all time. But if you're willing to take the time to search everything and go through all the dialogue, there's so much content in these games. I shoot this down? Huh. Is there a lever around here? No. Was that a source pool? Nope, that's an oil pool. Can you... Oh, you can use the well once for each character? Oh, let's go back and see what happens.
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh... You see the tangle...
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. A horror. The king. The king. Wrath. And we thank you for the... Spare us coin. Sweet savior.
150.
We thank you, pathkeeper.
Laden with a...
Okay, the golden rope. You know, I actually knew that. I think people were telling me that last time because I streamed this game. My first full run, too. Single-handed sneaking and dodging. These are some pretty nice upgrades, honestly. For 150, it's not a bad deal. I'll take it. Wait, no, not single-handed. Silly me. That's going to go to Beast. Beast is getting a nice upgrade here. But I'm going to lose a con belt. That's fine. All right, let's go with Red Prince now. How much gold do I have? 3,500. This is peasant change. And who else needs to go? Fane? Get your butt up here, brother.
The well is now used.
The rottens without the sparrows, sweet without pathkeeper.
It'd be funny if you got the same loot regardless of how much you paid. Alright, is that what I got? Another magical ring. This is a +2. I wonder if this is RNG. +2 to con. 1 summoning. Ooh, this is perfect for Beast. My god, this is perfect. Yes, sir. Oh, I love it. Alright, and then we'll do it with Fane.
The well is now filled to the brim. You see,
without you,
wonder.
We bless our heart, the king, wrath without the sparrows, sweet without path.
Laden with a burden.
I wonder how many the percentage of players that one figured out the well, like what to do with it, with the rain, but two, the players that actually figured out the well and then just left after the first item. My guess is it's probably like 80+% of players. Okay, con, leadership, and perseverance. Might have to give this to Beast too, honestly. We give it to Red Prince. All 4 were upgrades for my characters. That's incredible. Come on, what's going on here? Damn chain link system. Lore-wise, not that important. Still cool. Yeah, they could do something with Braccus Rex for sure. It would actually be kind of funny if he came back. I don't know what happened to that rat that told me to, I think, shock him. I hear him squeaking. I think he bugged out. I got so many paintings to sell. Alright, honestly, I have no idea how to get in here. Kind of reminds me of the fight with Braccus Rex in the first game. Look at this guy. What an absolute unit. It's possible too. I think in the Divinity trailer you can see this symbol on one of the characters. I still have to do a deep dive into the Divinity trailer. I haven't done it yet. Okay, let me think for a second. How do I get in there? We did this. That's the well. I did that. Oh, I never looted that. That's okay. What am I hearing here? What is this right here? Aha.
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the source barrier quietly crackles in the background.
Let me turn away and we're gonna do it with Fane. There we go.
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the source barrier quietly crackles in the background.
Okay, so the rat gave the hint here. So summon elemental magic against the relic.
The relic crackles against your power, but as your magic subsides,
never mind.
you see it's done nothing. It will take more powerful magic than that, it seems.
Okay, reach out and touch the relic.
As you stretch towards it, you start to hear whispers in the back of your mind. From the corner of your eye, you see dark shadows rising.
Lay your hand on the relic.
As your fingertips brush the surface, the whispers turn to screams. Your fingers burn with cold as you pull them away, and you can feel a darkness twisting in your gut.
Take a rock and smash the relic.
The rock bounces harmlessly off the surface, not leaving a mark. The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the relic crackles against your power. But as your... The air around the relic crackles against your power. But as your magic subsides, you see its...
Need a search bar in my inventory.
The air around the glowing relic thrums. The relic crackles against your power. But as you stretch towards it, the whispers fade. The rock...
Genuinely don't remember this part. Where'd that damn rat go? That's what's confusing me a little bit. Oh, he's right here. I couldn't see him before. Okay, hold on.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
See him. Let me talk to him one more time.
You still don't look lost.
He looks at you as if to say... The air around the glowing relic thrums with power. As you stretch towards it, you start to hear whispers in the back of your mind. From the corner of your eye, as your fingertips brush the surface, your fingers burn with cold as you pull them away, and you can feel a darkness twisting in your gut. The relic crackles against your power, but as your magic subsides, you see it stop. The rock bounces. Among the long-crumbled remains of the temple that must have once sheltered his shrine, the stone effigy of a god seems to invite you to put your... I don't know what that did. Must have screwed up something with that rat. No, but you don't have to speak to the rat to get the answer to this. There's no way. Maybe I gotta come back to this later. I'm more powerful. Where did that rat go? Now he's gone for good? The air around the relic crackles against your power, but as your magic subsides... I think I need something. I need to pick up an item or come back when I'm more powerful. Maybe when I have the blood rose?
Alright, I guess I'll look over at the chat now. Pretty sure I did this on my other run. I can almost guarantee it. Just don't remember it. Alright, I'm looking over. Queen Tiamat, hey, what's up? And Bugmite, what's going on? Try to bless it. You know, I don't have source right now, so maybe I come back. I was gonna try that, but yeah, we're gonna have to come back. It's all good. I really was hoping I would figure it out and then be able to go in it, but it's all good. Oh, is the answer actually blessed? So I can't do it right now. All right. All right, let's head out, and then I'll come back when I get some source magic. That's pretty confusing. If you don't have bless readily available, you might never come back. I don't think there's source magic in here. I could go get source magic from the hideout and just come right back. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, we'll just stay on this one quest and then I'll come back instead of getting sidetracked by something else. Happy holidays, Queen Tiamat. I was really looking deep into that in my head. I bet you the first time I came across it, I probably had bless. I probably had source points. So let's go ahead and let's see. Can I fast travel out here? Unfortunately, there's not a fast travel point. There's probably source in one of these rooms, though. There's got to be a source puddle somewhere. I need the teleporter pyramids. All right, I'm going to teleport back to camp. Not that far away. Yeah, the rat ran into the other room. All right. And actually, while we're here, I can probably sell a few things. I have a bunch of items that are marked for wares. Where the hell am I going? This way.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle-ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
Trompdoy's hatchet. Let me get rid of it. Hang on to that. Hang on to that. Sell all the paintings. It's one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack. All right, I am going to also pick this up right here. We're going to give that to Beast.
The blade is thirsty.
Should have room for it. Farsight infusion. I'm going to get rid of, let's see. Rallying cry, elemental totem, provoke, battering ram. Don't think I need bless on him. So we'll put Farsight infusion. Get a ranged attack for my summons. We'll talk to another merchant.
If I had Please, forged, Armadu, bless and protect your humble servant.
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are two dark holes in an ornate mask.
Okay, we're gonna buy these 2 potions. I'm gonna buy maybe 2 res scrolls. We're doing pretty good though. And we'll get rid of those.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death.
I haven't really needed
Gareth,
res scrolls in a while.
come back.
I'm sure that time will come soon. I do still have 1 soul jar. I don't know if I want to eat it though. I've not saved Gareth, no. I'll be doing that sometime soon.
The birds are asleep.
Infinite source. I'm trying to figure out where to get source from. I thought it was at that fountain, but that fountain's apparently just healing. Can you not get unlimited source from here? Puffball, get rid of that.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of
Look at all these paintings that I'm getting rid of.
Gareth,
The only infinite source is at the ruins. Alright, then
come
maybe
back.
I'll have to do Gareth's mission right now. And if I find a source puddle before then, we'll just go right back to Braccus's temple. I hate doing 2 quests at one time. But if I have to, I have to.
Bonnie Baron, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep. The moon's in the sky.
Michael
The
Zoldak.
7 watch o'er us. You're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Armadia's blessings. Very well, child.
Alright, I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resurrection scrolls. And I have how much money? You know what? I'll just buy the other 2.
Hello again.
Can't hurt to have them
child.
on me, right?
What brings you here?
I feel like I'm rich right now, so. And I have morning person, so.
Go in Armadia's. Smoke and screams. Echoes of death.
A young man in oversized.
Every approach.
He glances up.
Who the blazes are you?
Okay, I think. Okay, this is where Gareth is, I believe. So let's go ahead and teleport. I don't even need to teleport. I could just run and try to find a source puddle too. Let's do that. So I'm going to head out this backside. We're going to see if I come across a source puddle. Because it'll be nice to be able to do this.
The Red Prince. This woman is a dreamer. I can see the answers spinning in her eyes. Do rest your legs for a bit while I question her.
Okay, hold on. We got some dialogue between Red Prince and Dreamer. By all means, Red Prince.
You're too kind.
Red Prince and the Dreamer exchange courteous pleasantries, as if they're finding themselves in a palace hall instead of a death-ridden swamp. She introduces herself as Bahara.
I remember this character a little bit.
To your surprise, they next lie down on the ground in a seemingly warm embrace and fall asleep.
We're going to see this in Divinity, in the next Divinity game, probably represented in a really cool way.
What follows, though, is far from peaceful. They claw and thrash as if struggling for dear life, caught in the hold of some hideous nightmare. Then they wake, haggard, exhausted. They speak of a vision, Bramos, and another red lizard.
Are you all right, Red?
Praise the daylight. I am now. There was death in that dream, chasing me like 100 hungry lions, but at least I've new directions. When we escape and find ourselves on the mainland once more, I must search for Bramos the Wanderer. Then I will finally know the truth, the very secret of my soul.
In horror sleep, the dreamer Bramos told the Red Prince of a cryptic secret of his soul. The prince shall meet Bramos on the mainland. Short Sharp Rock is an Easter egg from Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. That's pretty cool. Hey Ash, what's going on? Thanks for coming over from Manly's community. Knowing me, I'll end up passing a source puddle as I'm looking over at the chat. There's still a few pigs that I have to bless too, so I should go. Gareth is probably recommended content to do as early on as possible, actually, in the marshlands. So you can do all this stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's any more puddles here in this area because I already walked this quite a few times. I'll just double check. Is that water? It's a blessed water. That's not a source puddle. I think I have to go on the bridge. Quickly double check over here, because when I first came out here I didn't really care about source puddles because I had my collar on most of my characters. I don't see anything, so... Alright, let's go on top of the bridge. Need a fast travel point over there. Thank you guys all for watching this series. It's been a lot of fun playing it so far. I'm surprised that, I mean, I'm not that surprised. I'm surprised that there's this many people that have been watching each of the sessions for an old game, but obviously Larian announced Divinity, so people are a little bit more excited to learn more about Divinity Original Sin 2. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Source puddle, source puddle, source puddle, sauce puddle. Ragu sauce puddle with some pepperoni. Is this the way? It's not the way, but I could technically teleport over. This is the way. Here we go. Oh, what are all these skeletons? Have I not... I must have missed this. Please don't be combat. Wow. Got a masterwork rune out of that. Wasn't I already here? Yeah, I was. This is where I helped out that one guy. I have the Purge Wand now, too, so I can go a little bit further into the marshlands as well. If I want to. How did I miss all this? I know why, because I got into combat. Look at, there's a Shrieker right here. I could take that Shrieker out right now. I don't think that's where I want to go. No, not the second. First, let's pick up the Magister's journal. I'm not sure what's more insulting, that Dallas's new advisor issued the command instead of the Hammer herself, or that I'm suddenly to perform a menial scavenger hunt. I signed up to protect and serve, not to wander the island searching for these artifacts of the tyrant. Dallas's friend warned me that wearing any of these, artifacts without the others also equipped would see me inflicted with a great curse, but I think he just wants to ensure I don't keep them for myself. Aha. That's why I keep getting cursed. We read of the artifacts of the tyrant, a powerful suit of armor. It must be equipped in its entirety, lest the wearer be cursed. Wonder how many pieces I have. There must be a few more. Alright, we have a drained wand. Sure, we'll pick that up. And then we'll come over here. Dead bear. Elson? Ooh. I'm not going to pick that up. Alright, we can go this way. Interesting. I think I have to check this out right now. I love how Larian's CRPGs you can explore so well. Like, the exploration is so much fun. And it's so high quality. I've always been a CRPG fan. Like, BG 1 and 2 are some of my favorite games of all time, but I like Larian CRPGs because they hit a little bit more on exploration, and also just the sandbox nature of their worlds is super fun for myself. You guys vibe with that or what? Really? There's not a single thing over here? There's no way. Interesting. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, I'm excited to be going right into DOS too. I didn't expect to do that. We're going to go play Divine Divinity, but when Larian made that announcement... Not nails with boots. You know what? Maybe I'll do that right now. Let's go ahead and see what we have, because I keep forgetting. So let's do... How do I do this? G. Grab the boots. Let's grab some nails, if I can find them. I think they're in a bag. No, what are you doing? Open. Oh, whoa, what is going on here? Can I not get inside a bag? Oh, we have some nails right here. Alright, my boots now have immunity to slipping. Somehow I gotta get inside one of these bags, though. It doesn't let me in. $11 nails right there. Okay, red prints. Oh my god, those boots are so bad. I have so many nails though, it's fine. Not a big deal. Go like that, and then we'll grab some nails. I can't find anything. Combine. Then we'll grab beast. Bam, combine. And then we'll grab my buddy. Anonymous, thank you for another 10 super chat. Appreciate it, my man. Hope you're doing well. How about that? Cool, right? DB Will says, my son and I started DOS 2 after we finished BG3. We're about 40 hours into our Saturday morning co-op game. Man, that's amazing. Good for you too. This game's got to be so much fun, co-op, with people that you love and care for. Interstellar soundtrack? Yeah, very good, right? Unbelievably good. Okay, I think I'm coming up to... I think this is the Gareth part. I think he's up here, if I remember correctly. And this is a combat encounter. So I wonder if I can somehow get into position before I talk to anyone. Yeah, let's try to set up a little bit tactically. So we're going to take Fane. We're going to move him up first. And actually, I'm going to try to cast rain over this and hopefully not be spotted. Really now? Oh, okay. It half worked. Alright, I guess I'll try that again. (10:41 p.m.)
Once the Seeker's dead, we can follow the cart to the Lady Vengeance.
One cartload of purging.
These are the Magisters trying to get the ship, the Lady Vengeance. It's trying not to rain on top of them. I didn't know if it would trigger dialogue or something. Let's take Ifan. We're going to move him up here. Oh yeah, look at this. Actually, it could even go up here. Can I rain down hell from up here?
I thought
might not
these
be.
marshes were abandoned.
Is this where Gareth is? It might not even be. Oh yeah, Gareth is up here fighting, for sure, yep. But I think I can first take out these guys. We're gonna leave him right there. Red Prince. Go ahead and do me a favor. You're gonna come right here. Beast, you're gonna come.
Have your bows notched and swords ready. There could be void woken nearby, or more Seekers.
How much murdering does
Ooh, I like this staircase actually. Am I gonna run into the fire? Nope. Oh, ice. I'm not gonna slip.
Why the devil are the Seekers here?
Alright, let's see if I can get into some conversation here without just fighting. Get a little bit closer. And let's do F5, save. We're gonna say Magister, Gareth. I think this is the Gareth part. Exclusively play this in co-op, Georgie.
To arms!
Here we go.
Keep an eye out for the void-woken pets!
Can we trade? Just get right into trading.
The Magisters scramble for their weapons, but pause as the smoke clears.
You got more flesh on your bones than our last visitors. Who are you?
Keep a sharp eye. Once the Seeker's dead, we can follow the cart to the Lady...
We're gonna ignore the question and ask why they've had such problems with the undead.
A couple of skeletons have been nothing, but they've been relentless. Undead and void-woken both, attacking in waves. And then this Seeker arrived. I wouldn't be surprised if the Sorcerer-ridden scum is in league with them too.
You have a Seeker cornered? What's gonna happen to him?
Same thing that happens to all sorcerers. He'll be taken to Fort Joy and his wickedness will be dealt with. If we can take the fool alive.
Yep, it's Gareth.
But you haven't answered my question. Who are you?
Alright, we're gonna go with Memory, Persuasion, Mystic. The divine forces guided me here today. Yeah.
You expect me to swallow such a blatant lie? Your corpse will fester.
Here we go.
Once the Seeker's dead, we can follow the cart to the Lady Vengeance.
Can I not see from up here? Really? It actually isn't a great place to be. I can see from right here though, and I might still have high ground. Beast is still not in fight. Well, I might be able to get a sneak attack off here. You know, let's go ahead and just summon a... Get my summon off right now. Gotta move a little bit closer, but that's fine. Do. Any dead bodies around here? Doesn't look like it. I know this hurts my characters, but I'm okay with it. Because of that. That guy looks like a badass. Alright, we got shield, no shield. Could just kill this guy super fast. Wait, it's some shield, actually. Chicken his ass, too. Let's see, how's my guy doing over here? Fane's doing okay. Let's just take care of this guy while I'm right here. Let's get it done. Let's go. I like it. If Fane can help right here. Need to craft some knockdown arrows. It'd be super useful right now. Okay, we're just gonna do a regular shot. And then we're gonna try to finish this guy off here. Actually, this is my totem, so we need some totems down. Not really a good spot here. I want it in blood, but I don't see any blood besides right here. Just gonna place a totem right in the middle. And actually, while these two guys are grouped up, I'm gonna do a shield toss. Take advantage of that. See ya. Oh no! Whoa, 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 I clicked way too fast. Alright, we'll do another totem. It's gonna be out of sight, so I'll do it right. You know, I'll put this one near me. Hopefully AoE doesn't take it out. And then Farsight Infusion. The first time. Hey, that's not fair. That's cheating. Haha. Man, these totems are so good at just chipping away at the physical armor too.
Glory is mine.
Oh, what did I put? Crap, I have the purging wand on. Damn it. How much does it cost to switch that off? Is that what I'm using? Yes. 2. Okay, please don't die. First aid, I gotta get that skill.
I'm ready.
I like the hydro stuff. The hand motions. See ya. My new ability. Do 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 do. Do do.
Glory is mine.
Time for you to die. Just for shits and giggles. Just end turn.
I'll yield to none.
I'm gonna loot after. Let's go ahead and help out Gareth. It's a hell of a battle going on up here. Oh wow. Sneaking fouled, but I'm still okay. Nice. See if I can get all the way up there. Alright, I like that spot. Oh, I was spotted again, but dialogue. Nice. Okay, we're good. We'll send you right there. I'm gonna send Beast and Fane right down the center. Let's go. Just get into it. I'm ready to sneak up, actually. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Oh no. Fane is the one that got caught. Damn. Us 2 soundtrack is so good when you're doing a TTRPG. I can see why. Brander says, I love when I finish a cup of tea and there's a giant blob of honey at the bottom of the cup. Okay, first I want you guys to say hello to my little friend. Who's a caster here? Anybody a caster? Nope. Put you right here. And then we're gonna hit your ass. Probably should have backed up, but that's okay. Oh, is this the caster? No, it's not. I know. Half caster. He's the buffer, the healer. Stop targeting my undead. This undead racism is ridiculous in this game. The joke, by the way. Alright, let's just finish this guy off. Oh man, not an opportunity attack. Nice. Really now? How can I not see that? Okay, in that case, we'll just... guess we're fighting out here.
I'll yield to none.
Move this way a little bit. Let's get Fane involved. I've waited far too long. Oh, we should hit him from behind right here. They wouldn't even know what to do. Ooh, I can get... oh yeah, look at that. That's going to be a great shot. Let's do it. Why not? Should shoot that guy, though. Can't get him for some reason. Alright, in that case, we'll take... just going to take my shot that I can get. Take this guy out. Do 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 do. Okay, Fane. 2 AP to get right here. Probably worth it. Ricochet might not be the... how do I not... okay, I can see. Do that. Seriously? There's not a shot in hell he's out of sight. Can I see anything? Oh, it must be the smoke.
Glory is mine.
Summoner for the win. Rain or tornado? I don't have tornado. I do have rain. Does rain get rid of smoke in this game? Okay. Oh, Gareth is getting involved. Look at that mustache. Incredible. Beautiful stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and get active. We're gonna run right in. Right to the front. Fane is about to die. Oh yeah, look at this. Nope, I can't reach with that. So in that case, we're just gonna do a regular attack. That's pretty strong. Finish the archer off. Possible. I like it. Still can't believe I can't see that guy. That's just ridiculous. Still... oh, it's the smoke in that case too. I didn't realize there was smoke on this side. Right, in that case, we'll do a peace of mind. want double turrets. All the turrets I can possibly get. The turret missed an opponent that was knocked down on the ground. Pretty pathetic. Oh, hell yeah. Gareth is the man. Tell you what, it's a good thing I did the boots with the nails before this fight, because there was ice everywhere. Gonna back up so I don't die. I don't want to waste a red scroll, because I'm almost dead. Perfectly placed. Alright, let's turn this dude into a chicken. Oh no! He had... crap, he still had physical armor. Noob mistake right there. Now we're just bullying him at this point. What if Gareth will give me that sword? Can't see anything. You want some more?
Your courage in the face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then back again.
Checking me out?
You're clearly no magister. Dirty face, haphazard garb. How'd you come to be here?
One thing I don't like about this game is that, like, I get put in a lot of dialogue situations where I'm not speaking with Fane when I want to be speaking with Fane. And there's no way to change that. Alright, we're going to tell him the truth. I'm a sorcerer, recently escaped from Fort Joy, and you are?
Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker. I can give you shelter and hope.
By shelter, do you mean the sanctuary of Amadia? I already know that place.
Ah, good. Then you know us. And you know we can help you. And perhaps you can help us.
I love how some players can stumble upon Gareth before finding the hideout. I'm here. If you're here to help, I need to know, what are you doing in this place?
I came looking for a way off the island. Getting out of here means taking a ship. A magister ship. And they're not just going to give us one out of the goodness of their hearts. I came looking for weapons. Powerful ones. Wicked ones. May Lucian forgive me. Weapons that will clear a path to Dallas's flagship.
Gareth looks about, scanning the horizon, then looks back at you. A moment passes.
I can't stay. You shouldn't either. What did Lucian say? Ah yes, evil feasts on the indolent. Get yourself to safety, and soon. You'll always have a place at the Seeker's table.
Good stuff. Major quest complete. And I think I'll probably take that armor, to be honest with you. Take a look at that. I got a lot of looting to do. 15 and 3, so this is going to be a 21 and 5, +1 warfare. Beautiful, and I like it too. Looks damn good on my lizard. Let the looting begin. We'll start up here. The very top. Hey Slander, this is still technically Act 1. Sometimes I forget how big Act 1 is, it's crazy. When I first came into this, and I've already played this game, for some reason I thought Act 1 was just Fort Joy. I forgot. We got the whole marshlands. It's crazy how big it is.
Won't budge.
Won't budge.
Too heavy. Won't budge.
Can we do it with Red Prince? Oh, that's amazing. I love RPGs. There's nothing better than an RPG that takes character stats into account. Probably gonna work my way down looting, but I do want to just quickly check up here.
Look,
since I'm doing
a large ship sits just offshore.
rather completionist run here. Not that I'm looking at achievements, but where's the ship? There it is! The Lady Vengeance. And our way off of Act 1. You know, honestly, I was a bit nervous when I first started playing this. I'm like, my builds are doing this all physical party thing is working out really good. I feel like I haven't struggled with an encounter in like 2 sessions now. Is that true? I'm trying to think back to the last couple sessions. Let's check over here real fast. All right. Back down we go. You gonna go all physical? Nice, Lander. It'll be interesting to see how you feel it is. If I do another run, I think maybe I'll go all magical and give that a try. Is this like the first edition of BG3? What do you mean by that, Zero? This is the game that Larian made before BG3. So you'll see a lot of inspiration from this game in Baldur's Gate 3. But this is completely unrelated to Forgotten Realms and D&D 5th edition. No connection whatsoever. Was there not a source? Hold on, where's the source puddle here that everybody was talking about? Did I not find it? Where's the unlimited source fountain? Oh, I gotta click on this statue. We gotta get all the lore we can get. Is that Lucian? I think it is. Magic makes it more complicated, but also rewards it. Yeah, I feel like Magic's a little bit more fun if you do an all-magic party. But then again, it's cool, like in this game, blood magic is considered physical. There's really... So is Polymorph, so is Geomancer physical? I don't know if Geomancer is physical or not. Alright, that was a fast travel point. Can we get any lore out of these statues? No. Looking for some lore books. That's what I'm hungry for. Slander, did you see it? Maybe you already know, but did you... Oh, crap. It's a Shrieker.
Shriekers.
And anybody else in chat that doesn't know it, Larian put out an interview. Or they were in an interview. And they revealed that the next Divinity game is like... I didn't read the interview yet. I will soon. It's like 100 years after this game, I think. Oh, here. This might be where the source fountain is. So it is officially confirmed that this game will be after this game, which I assume would be after Ego Draconis as well, if Ego Draconis is canon. Okay, we're gonna go down.
The statue of Braccus's elite guard. Ha! They fell like autumn leaves against the House of War.
The House of War, so that's some lore right there. That wasn't Lucian. This is Braccus Rex stuff. I need to use a bedroll. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go down in just a second. Don't y'all worry, I'm not gonna forget. I just want to make sure I check up here, maybe. A little bit worried about that Shrieker. I could just take it out right now, though, for my first Shrieker kill. I don't know how many wands I'm gonna find, though, so I'm gonna hold off on taking that out. Actually, never mind, let's kill it. Let me give my first Shrieker a try. Take Fane. I think I can just go like that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Rest at last.
Forget how to do this. Purge. Oh man, here we go.
Don't fight. Let go. Rest at last.
Seriously? It's so different playing this when you can't pause the game outside of combat. How am I supposed to get it then? Alright, let's hold on. Let's resurrect. Classic. Good thing I bought a few resurrection scrolls, right? Definitely rusty, that's for sure. I think summoning is also better if you use magic since you can change its element. I've been doing a ton of summoning with my tank. One of my favorite things lately is being a summoner tank. It's such a good build, I think, in any game. Just because a tank's not there to do damage. They're there to take aggro and stay alive. So using your action points for summoning is it's just so perfect. It makes more sense to me than using summoning with like a ranger when the ranger is so powerful with their bow. I forget what other game I did a similar build in as well, but I'm loving it. Alright, let's see if I can get a little bit closer this time. There we go. Hey, I got a source point too. We can go back to we can go back to the fountain. Or we can go back to the Braccus Rex tomb. The Seeker Gareth directed us to a hideout in the marsh. He plans to mount a takeover of the Magister's flagship from said hideout. We found a purging wand. The wand works. We destroyed a shrieker. Alright, we saved the Knight Gareth from Magisters in the marshes. He too was looking to escape the island. And Gareth told us that the Seekers are trying to escape the island. We may learn more in the safety of Amadia's sanctuary. I feel like I accomplished a lot this stream so far. So let's go check this under area right here, and then we'll head out back to that dungeon that I didn't complete, so I don't forget. So we played the previous games before the new Divinity, or doesn't it matter? So it doesn't, like, you don't have to. You certainly don't have to, but Larian recommended if you're into it, you should play this game and the game before this game. The Original Sin games will be the most important. You absolutely don't have to, though. Oh, man. Hold on, I forgot. Oh, yes, 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 okay. Yep, I remember all this. I have a source point right now. So what we're going to do I have Bless? I do. I'm going to back out of here. We're going to come back. We have a fast travel point here. It's going to be fine. And let's go back to... How do I get back inside there? Okay. We're going to go back right now. Try to keep these streams somewhat organized with what content I'm tackling. Let's go see if I can bless my way into that dungeon, into that puzzle, whatever the hell it was. My girlfriend's not a gamer. Which would be better to try with her? Divinity Original Sin or Divinity Original Sin 2? Probably the second one because it has more quality of life features and it's probably going to be a little bit more entertaining for her. With that said, she's going to have to deal with the armor system, but you can help her with that, so. But I would say the second one for sure for somebody that's new to it. I like the first one a lot, though. These games are going to be hard, period, for anybody that's new to the genre. So just make sure to let her know that when she's playing, if she's frustrated, it's completely normal, and we all went through that as well. So we need to go up here. Can refill all source in that place. Yeah, I'm going to be going back to it. I just want to do this one quick thing. Because I think I only need one source point. It's going to be funny if I need 2 source points for what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, hold on. How the heck do I get back in? Do I have to go through the entire puzzle? Well, there's a source puddle right here. Just noticed that. Where's the front gate? Hold on. Was this it? I'm scared. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, this isn't the front gate. Hold on, let's see if I can find... I was teleported in the first time. Here it is. Okay. Oh man, can I get over there though? I don't know if I can. I might have to go through all this crap now. Let's see if I can get through a few of these doors. All I need to do is get to right here. So let's see. Oh, this is the dragon. Alright, I can do this. I think.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Yeah, somebody said Wyvern posted an interview on the channel with Ed and... Oh, was it the one with Slander, too? Maybe it was that one. Hey, Thomas, what's up? Closest waypoint of the maze is east of here. Alright, I gotta get that one. Played Dawson with my wife and we had a great time, but I think the heavy lifting making it entertaining for her. It is nice not having to worry about the armor system in the first game. Oh, God. Alright, let's... Yep, alright. Let the fun begin. Oh, look at this. You can get right up here, too. Hold on. I might be able to skip all this. Take a fan and go up. Part 2 of the... Okay, alright, cool. Good to know. Somebody said that at the start of my stream, and I thought it was a new one. Oh, I'm gonna get here super fast. Question is, can I bring the entire team? Probably not, right? Because I don't think you can teleport everybody together in this game. I don't have the teleport pyramids yet. So many traps in here. There's so many traps. Divinity Original Sin 1 had so many puzzles too. I mean, this game has puzzles as well.
Careful
but
now.
Somebody that's new to the genre, they'd probably be a pain in the ass.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Yes, sir, you do. All right, tactical retreat. The problem is, yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to get my party together. I need the guy who has Bless to go into the Source Temple. Crap. Who's the one that has the source point? Head Prince? No. It's my character that has it. Okay. Alright. It's fine. I got a whole plan here. Watch this. Just avoiding all the traps. Maybe we're going back to Rogue Trade after playing so much Dark Heresy. For sure. I felt that way just coming back to this game after playing Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, let's go like this now. We're going to take these gloves. I'm probably way overcomplicating this, and I could just simply walk through all the rooms. I've done it before. But we're going to do what we're doing. Let's take the teleportation gloves, and we're going to give that to Red Prince. See if I can finagle this dungeon a little bit. Of course, no line of sight. Alright, in that case, let's take the teleportation gloves. I love how there's so many different ways to do those. Take the teleportation gloves, we're going to give them the beast. Such a weird way to navigate this dungeon. I'm going to go through all this because I want to see if there's any lore books or anything, but I want to do this right now. Okay, come here, buddy. Beautiful. And then we'll go back in. We'll take the teleportation gloves and beast. Give them back to Red Prince. Could just get the arrow spell, and then I'm going to navigate these two over here. I think we did it now. I'm going to do these individually so I don't set off the entire trapped room. Perfect, 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 perfect. I'm excited to see the end of this dungeon. Oh god. Oh man, that was close. Okay. I like it. Beast is left behind, but that's fine. Okay, take those off, give them back to Fane. And then we're going to go ahead and teleport Red Prince over, unless I could just open the door. Is there a door right here? There is a door right here. No, we're gonna teleport him over. Sir Laura. Hey Steven, what's up? Yeah, the problem with going from BG3 to this game is like some of the... You're expecting not only some of the quality of life features, but like entering into turn-based mode, for example. When you're in the habit of doing that and then you come back to this game and you like try doing it, it's funny. Bunch of little things that I've noticed. I mean, not that I've been playing BG3 lately, but I still have a lot of BG3 habits in me. Okay, a fan. Let's go like this. And Beast is just gonna hang out back here. Just be my scout. Love that guy. Let's go finish the dungeon. There's a few other things I've been doing that are very BG3-like that I shouldn't be doing. Okay, am I in the right place? Yeah. Yep. Alright. Have to keep reminding myself I'm not playing BG3, now I'm doing a DOS 2. Yeah, exactly, right? I think puzzles are more frustrating in the Enhanced Edition than the first game? So you mean just Divinity Original Sin? You're saying the Enhanced Edition puzzles are harder than the non-Enhanced Edition? Or are you saying DOS 2 puzzles are harder than Divinity Original Sin 1 puzzles? Original Sin 1 puzzles, in my opinion, are... They're frustrating to navigate. They're all about positioning and navigating, while this game's a little bit more about using your brain. So I think it depends on the player. Okay, hopefully this works.
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the source barrier quietly crackles in the background. As you stretch towards it, you start to hear whispers in the back of your mind. From the corner of your eye, as your fingers burn with cold as you pull them away. The relic crackles against your power. The rock bounces.
Are you kidding me?
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the source barrier quietly. The relic crackles against.
Were you guys in my chat just like making that up, or is that actually what you're supposed to do? That didn't do shit.
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power. The relic crackles against your power.
I didn't do nothing. Oh God. You gotta be kidding me. I had to interact with it with Bless, or with a source point? Oh crap. Alright. Oh God. Alright, looks like we're gonna get into some combat right now. Hold on. Like this. Did they make it? I don't know who to trust anymore. That's why I don't look at the chat. Hey Lillian, what's up? Yeah, you know, I don't mind reading. I mean, like, I like a lot of CRPGs like BG1 and 2, but over the years, like, reading on a computer has kind of been less appealing to me. But one of the biggest reasons why I don't play like Owlcat games that much on stream, even though I did play Wrath of the Righteous a lot on stream, it's not like reading out loud. I don't know if I ruined my vocal cords when back in my music days or what, but my vocal cords start hurting me real early on in the game when I have to read dialogue, and it's just not enjoyable to me. With the Rogue Trader game in particular, though, like, I don't know Warhammer lore, and I'm only now getting into sci-fi, so I'm wondering with Dark Heresy, even though it is going to be fully voice acted, maybe I can be a little bit more open-minded to the lore, and then the reading won't be so bad for me. Alright, we're going to probably get into the combat fight in the middle here. If I can find it. It's right over here. You know what? Never mind. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there's a source puddle right here. Never mind. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go back to... I'm gonna turn in these quests.
Blessed Amad.
It was worth a try.
I
This may
pray you
serve.
will strengthen their spells and set their blades aflame. I pray
Oh, you needed source magic because the game said you needed stronger magic. Oh, I don't even know who told me what to do. I'm not blaming anybody in particular. It's all good. A lot of people actually haven't played this game in the chat, which is surprising, because when I play like other game that a lot of people have played, people just spam the answers over and over again. I gave the puzzle a fair shot, couldn't figure it out. My idea was I got to come back with more powerful magic, and we're just going to go back to that line of thinking. It's all good. Let's go ahead and talk to Exter, the squire of Sir Gareth.
Gareth's back.
It's
He's here to
peaceful
take us
here,
home.
but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
The young man has abandoned the maps and now prepares his armor with happy urgency. He sees you approach.
Thank you for finding Gareth, stranger. I owe you. We all do. I just hope he's found what we need to get past the Magisters. Then we might actually have a chance at surviving this. Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he must have found those source weapons, we might actually have a chance at surviving this.
Guess I have to go destroy some shriekers. Oh, did Disco Elysium come out without voice acting at first, or it wasn't completely voice
I
acted?
can stand. I'm healed.
For a while there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Gareth's right here. I missed him.
He's here
Look
to
at
take
this
us home.
macho man. Absolute Chad.
Welcome, my friend. Enjoy the quiet while it lasts. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
All right, we're going to tell Gareth about our visit to the Hall of Echoes, taking care not to reveal too much about our true nature.
You have spoken to a god?
Gareth stares intently, not so much at you
Yeah,
as
if
through
Owlcat
you.
made a Lord of the Rings game, for example, Lord of the Rings CRPG, if it wasn't fully voice acted, I'll be perfectly fine with that. I mean, it wouldn't be excited to stream it, but I'd be really excited to read all of it. If there's going to be a ton of reading, it's got to be super into it.
Yes, I see something there. And something else besides. But it's not for me to say. I must get you to Malady. She was imprisoned on the Lady Vengeance. One of the few of us not left to rot on the sand and sun. All the more vital we take the ship from the Magisters, Godwoken.
And how did the Seekers end up finding shelter here, Gareth?
We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side. Shriekers, they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there, too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it.
And what do you plan on doing next, Gareth? Do you have a plan?
Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging wands that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
I already have that weapon that you speak of, Gareth. A wand that can destroy the shriekers.
You do? But that's incredible. I can only imagine what ghoul-ridden depths you braved to find one. I had no doubt. You bring me hope, sorcerer.
5,600
I'll gather
XP.
the other seekers and travel to shore. Meet us there as soon as you can.
Oh, that was quick.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the enclave with such command, it could rouse a fawn to action.
Hold on, what can I buy from this guy? Oh my, he sells... Okay. Whirlwind. Let's go. I'm going to pick that up. No, I don't need any of the Geomancer stuff.
We move, seekers. Now is the time to resist. The Lady Vengeance will be ours.
Damn, I'm close to taking that ship. Oh yeah, look, so the source collar, you guys can see the broken source collar. I wonder if that's my parties. It must be, because there's 3 of them. I wonder if when I talked to the fountain it came off, or when I ran through the pool. I don't know. Alright, we got Leia right here. Hold on, do we have anybody from the soul jars in this village right now? Valhara. Oh no, everybody left. Okay, there's nobody left. All right, so much for that. You know what I haven't done yet? Oh man, this is some interesting content right here. Oh wow, it's all coming back to me. I know this fight right here. For some reason I was thinking this was like later in the game. I'm not quite ready for that tonight. Well, I think I could do it, but I don't want to do it right now. We're gonna go check out this area. Is that the salamander? No, it's not the salamander's area. Wait, is it? Where's the dragon fight? I'm pretty sure it's this right here. Yeah, let's go check that out. Let's go check it out. You know what I'm gonna do? Does anybody in the chat actually know how to get through that door? I'm gonna look it up right now. We're gonna do it. Let's see. What was that? I don't know what the name of that temple was. I'd rather just do it and have it part of this episode than me being stubborn and trying to figure it out. And then I'll probably end up forgetting. What is the name of that temple that I was in? DOS 2. Can't get through. Blue door. Blue door, Braccus temple. I don't know what I'm searching. The glowing border in the Braccus Rex Tower. Oh, the Braccus Rex Tower. Let's see. You need to. We'll see if this is right. This is Google's top response, the AI overview. You need to interact with the relic next to the door using a character with an empty source point, which summons Lord Withermore to help, or cast Bless on the mechanism if you've already dealt with Withermore's quest. The most common issue is having a full source point. If you do, Withermore won't appear. So either use a character with no source or break Withermore's soul jar first to gain a free source point and then try. What? I had a full source point, but what about when I didn't have the full source point before that? Why wasn't it working? All right, we're going to have to... Let's go check out his, let me check my inventory for the soul jar point, for the soul jar. Let's see what I have here. Do. All. Man, we really need some quality of life search features in this game, don't we? I'm never going to find this item. This is crazy. I don't even know what it would be under. Okay, red prints. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Do. I think I'm blind right now. Legit can't. Oh, here it is. Okay. Nope, this is Sek Zapor. Where to get Withermore's soul jar? The hidden vault in the caverns beneath Fort Joy. Did I not find that? No, no, my gosh, I don't think I found that. I think I missed that. Wow. I did. I think I missed the Forgotten Cell. Good thing I looked it up, because I don't think I would have figured that out. It's all good. I appreciate you guys holding off. Those of you guys that knew the answer, because you guys know me, when I'm trying to do a puzzle, I usually just don't look at the chat because I try to figure it out on my own, but it's okay right now. This is a second run through the game, and don't worry about it. We're really here just for content and lore vibes and stuff like that. In the back of the caverns where the sun is beaming down on some sand, you can discover an ancient stone hatch that will lead to the Forgotten Cell. Where is that? Okay, alright. I got an idea. I remember doing this too. Let's go ahead and talk to the Divine, Lucian.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
Okay, bow our head and offer a silent prayer.
Resonant vibration hums. Your knees buckle. The hum grows loud.
There was definitely a hatch somewhere around here. Why do I remember a hatch right here at the...
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
Squint and notice a button you hadn't seen before.
You hear a strange sound, like rusted hinges creaking and air rushing through it.
Alright.
He has spoken.
It's funny because when I played this, when I first came up to the statue on session 1, I was like, I remember a hatch here, and we totally forgot about it. Alright, good. Good. Wait, no, I have been in here. It's just another way into it. Okay, hold on, let's see. Hidden cell. Go on YouTube. Hold on one second, y'all. Sorry about the stream interruption. Whoa. Did I miss? Oh, yeah, Withermore. Oh, okay. All right, let's go to... Yeah, the Sahala Cave. Yes. Now I remember who Withermore is. Let's get out of here. Is that going to be the quickest way? Go and click on the statue. Get out of here this way. Yeah, he's the cave. He's the statue that you find with the kids. For some reason on this run, I wasn't able to get into that room.
The woman's face carries a strange
Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can do this. See us, Lander. Yep, I remember who Lord Withermore is now. I just wasn't able to get into his location. Wonder if Beast can get in there. Because I remember last time I was in there, I spoke to the children and I played a game with them, but for some reason on this playthrough, they completely ignored me. So fun.
Compact's got its benefits.
I love it. Being compact has got its benefits. Let me just see where this brings me to. Okay, perfect. All right. Bring everybody else down. And we can tidy this entire quest up, which would be a great way to end the stream. There he is.
Help me, please. You, dead walker, tell me true. Stand you with the source hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Braccus Rex?
I know nothing of what you speak, but I suspect it's ancient history now.
Ancient history? Can it have been so long already? Gods, how the time flies. I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion.
And why are you trapped down here?
A wicked king, it was. Braccus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it.
The Order of the Source Hunters, so that's who you play as in Divinity Original Sin 1.
Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good sir, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years.
Yeah, so some of you guys are probably right with the whole bless thing. I just hadn't done this quest yet, so it wasn't right for me.
Seize the spear. End this degradation.
I beg you.
It's stuck fast. I got it.
Good.
No, I want to talk with Fane. Good sir, you have set my body free, free to crumble to dust at last, but my spirit, blast, I remain trapped in this moldering skeleton yet. There must be strong magic at play here.
I have heard of such magic, but have never known anyone so foul as to employ it. Braccus Rex, may maggots lace his entrails. After he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane realm. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. My freedom for yours. What say you?
I accept.
Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to get inside the fort itself. There's a secret switch on a statue of the Seven in the courtyard. Surely you know it. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Braccus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnares my soul. He has likely disguised it well, but search there for another hidden switch. Braccus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die.
And how do you know where your soul is kept?
I was fully briefed about this awful place before I came. My goal was to destroy the fiend who had been marshalling the world's most unwholesome weapons and magic into an army he intended to use against the realm. I never thought I would become one of his victims, and yet, here I am.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this island?
Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous indeed. Braccus used this place to build an arsenal of terrible weaponry as yet unseen in our world. Here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares contrary to human dignity. Objects that could contain souls, wands that could purge the very essence from sorcerers. My order would never have used such barbaric magic against our enemies.
All right. Good stuff. Check out the rest of this cave. Anything else over here? Nope, there's not. Braccus Rex is involved in everything, Bug, and will always be.
We survive.
Never ask questions about Braccus Rex. He just is. He is everything. Did I ever help out the dog?
Oh, hey! Hey! I think I love you.
I think I love you. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. So where is this room that he said? He told me to Isn't it the hatch that I just discovered? Let's go into the prison, figure it out down there. I must have missed it. I don't remember how to get to it. Do 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 do. Here it is.
I've spotted something.
I should neutralize this thing before it does damage. A trap. Better give it a trap. I should neutralize this thing before it does damage. Looks like this place has been sealed up for a century or two.
Yeah, almost most things in this game are talking about Braccus Rex history long ago. Like this Withermore guy has been alive for however so long. So we're kind of, the reason why Braccus Rex is brought up so much in this game is because we're in Fort Joy, which was like his base of operations. Let's go and say Withermore Soul. Shit, what did he tell me about this? We agreed to help Withermore. A switch on the courtyard statue leads to the phylactery room. Met undead knight, skewered with a lance, pinned to a wall. Search there for another hidden switch.
Won't budge.
I do remember doing combat down here a few times. Yeah, I don't mind getting into the combat encounter down here. I just want to see if we can find the switch first. Unless it completely blocks me out from that. But it's all good. I feel like I've been doing really good XP-wise. If I miss a little bit, it's fine.
So, this is your place, Braccus. Can't say I like what you've done with the place. Can't say I like what you've done with the place.
Is there a Braccus Rex Easter egg in BG3? I don't know what that is off the top of my head. I wonder if a button would appear on one of these things if I click on all of them. Unless he was talking about, hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. There's no button in here. I think he was talking about the button before. Alright, let's go ahead and... try to see what's going on. If we end up in combat, we end up in combat. It's all good. Do you want to set up a little bit, though? Let's have a fan go up here.
Keeping watch over your bounty, I take it.
Alright, got first aid. That's great.
Here lies Withermore the Noxious. Here lies Withermore the Sage. Here lies Withermore the Supplicant.
Okay.
Here lies Withermore the Yellow-Bellied. Here lies Withermore the Cold-Hearted. You sense a great whirl of energy within the jar. From its depths, a faint voice howls. This must be the container that holds Lord Withermore's soul.
His soul has been ensnared so long, he deserves freedom.
The jar smashes to smithereens.
Alright, 1400 XP for that. And these ones must turn into combat encounters, which I'm fine with. Let's go ahead and click on this and see what happens. Alright, so I want them to come to me. Let's do... Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, these guys are going to be no problem. This is going to be super easy. At level 4. I need to... Damn, I keep forgetting to switch his wand to a bow. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, leave my chicken alone.
Worms take you.
He's down here somewhere.
I'm ready.
Hurts, doesn't it?
200 XP. It's basically nothing at this point in the game. But XP is XP, right? Bring it on. Bring it on, Skellies. Where you all at? All up here? Alright, I got you. How about that? Oh, we got a caster. Okay. I'm not scared at all. Two casters. Say hello to my little melee friends. Boom. Still pretty good damage, I gotta give it to him. Hopefully I'm not getting too cocky.
Prepare yourself.
Like that sound effect. Feel like an absolute unit right now. Loot isn't sellable if too low level. If you have rain, you can cast rain to reveal the hidden assassin. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. We're gonna take a shot with the purging wand. The purge wand. It's not using up charges, right? No. Wait, is it? No. Let's just get rid of it. Let me take it off right now. I don't need that on. By the time I get up here, they're gonna have everybody killed. It's a flaming lizard right there. Holy cow. Gonna use my first use of first aid.
I'll yield to none.
I'll yield to none.
Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Withermore. Oh, we got one more. Classic. Go this way. I love Beast's animations in this game. Feels so dwarfish. Better have a dwarf companion in the next one. I'm gonna be pissed. I let it slide for Baldur's Gate 3, but I wasn't happy about it.
You can't get me.
Oh, can you fast travel at any point? Thank you for letting me know. Nice little tip. All right, look, Lord Withermore. Withermore's girdle. Should have destroyed it and should have brought it with him. I should have picked it up and brought it with me and destroyed it in front of him. But that's okay. Wow, look at this. What a shield right there. Oh man, that looks so cool too. Let's just do it. I have to do it at some point. Because I want to clear all content. Probably going to be getting ready to get off here soon. My eyelids are quite heavy. I'm also hungry. But I just want to keep playing at the same time. You guys got to remind me next stream to bless all the pigs, so I don't forget. Yeah, I think Larian missed, I mean, who are we to say they missed any opportunities? VG3 was a phenomenal success. Biggest CRPG by far of all time. Nothing even comes remotely close. But I agree. It was just elves and humans for the most part for the companions. I really would have loved a dragonborn companion. I just had this vision in my head of like some dragonborn ranger coming out of the woods with this really cool scene. How am I? It didn't come true. Alright, you know what? Actually, I'm I'm gonna call it a night right here because we still have a lot of, if I'm gonna do this right, I have to navigate back through Braccus's temple, and I'm gonna have to do the whole teleport thing. It's gonna take a little bit, or I'm gonna go through each room, each puzzle, make sure I loot everything, which is what I want to do, and then kill that guy that's on fire in the middle, do all that content. And I don't have time for that. Well, I do have time, but I don't feel like doing all that right now. We still have this whole part of the map right here, which is really interesting. There's a pretty big fight right there with a pretty big creature. And yeah, honestly, I think one more session and I'll be done with Act 1. So next session, we'll come in here, we'll finish the Braccus Rex Temple, take care of this fight right here, and then we're off to the final fight of Act 1. We're going to be confronting a few people and taking care of all the Shriekers. And I think I've done everything you can possibly do. Now that I found Withermore's cave, pretty much done everything. The pirate? What pirate? The pirate? Pirate. Pirate. Any idea when the next session will be? Good question. I don't know because it's the holidays right now. Tomorrow is, or right now it's actually Christmas Eve. For us on the east side, it's 12:05 in the morning. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve though. That's Wednesday. I don't. There's a chance I might be live Christmas Eve night or Christmas night. Possibly. Probably not, but it's a possibility. But outside of that, definitely on the weekend sometime. At the latest, it would be a Sunday stream on the 28th at 6-7 p.m. Eastern, like I always do. But I'll try to get in one before then. So play KOTOR. I'm excited to play KOTOR now that FOTOR was announced. I'll definitely be giving KOTOR a try. I wonder what happened to the remake if they're still working on it. There's a pirate that drops a 3-piece set. It's a side quest. I'll have to look into that, Lilum. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out, and to be continued. We still have many, many, many sessions ahead of us in Divinity Original Sin 2. You guys enjoy your holidays. It is holiday season. And then after this game, we'll go back to some of Larian's older games. Good night, Fireheart. They have aged quite rough. Yeah, that's why I'm really hoping for that remake. If we get some more news on that, then I'm going to wait for that. But if we don't hear anything on the remake within the next year, then I'll just play the old school one, the OG. Oh, they're still doing the remake. Okay, that's good. That's good to know then. Thanks, Corey. Thanks, Anonymous, for the donos tonight. See ya, Georgie. Thanks, Chasing. See ya, Thomas. Yeah, you guys enjoy your time with anybody that you can spend it with your family. Time flies, so try to always remind myself, even if I'm bored at a family gathering. I mean, think about it, with some family members, especially ones that are older, if you only see some family members once or twice a year, and these family members are 50, 60, maybe 70 plus, there's only a handful of times that you'll see them again for the rest of your life. It's kind of depressing to think of that, but at the same time, it kind of kicks you into motion to really try to enjoy time with people that you don't see that often. I'll never stop playing the OG KOTOR. I'm sure that I'll enjoy the OG But, you know, a lot of those older games, they're more enjoyable for people that played them when they first came out rather than people coming back to them, you know, 20 years later. I don't know when that game was made. When was KOTOR made? So like me going back to an old game, I play old games all the time, but me going back to KOTOR without ever having played it before, it's not going to be as good as somebody that played it when it first came out and they go back to it because they know what to expect. And they have that nostalgia factor. I wouldn't have that. So that's why I'm waiting for the remake, because I'd like to have a better experience as long as they do a faithful remake. But if they don't, yes, I'll go back to the original. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Just I would prefer the remake. Yeah, exactly. Recommending Dragon Age Origins is the same way. It's like, it's one of my favorite games of all time. I love going back to it, but if somebody didn't play it when it first came out back in the day, or within a couple of years of then, it's just not going to hit the same. They're going to think it's the, you know, the visuals are really bad in that game. They're very bad in Dragon Age 2. And when you get slapped in the face that far back in time and you don't have any tie to the game itself, it's a little bit harder for some people to get into. Wonder if they'll change the story in the remake. I hope not. OG KOTOR, you have to install mods with community patches. I know plenty of people that hate it because of that reason. Yeah, Origins, Dragon Age Origins is kind of rough on the eye. It was like during that time where every game that came out had like a brown palette to it. Everything was like brown and tan. Every game that came out. At the time it was great, but going back to it, it's pretty rough on the eyes. Witcher 1's kind of like that too. The Witcher 1's very, very dated. Oh, nice, Chasing. That's awesome. Good, good. I agree. The looks don't matter. I mean, the mechanics in the game itself is far more important, but I think for your average player, it's going to matter a little bit when you go that far back in time. Few mods. Nice. Cannot play The Witcher 1 or 2. They've aged so badly I cannot physically play them. I feel ya. Interesting. Bug says even reviewers at the time noted its substandard graphics for 2009. All right. Catch you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe not until Sunday. Have a wonderful Christmas. And we'll talk soon. I'm actually leaving this time.